myself. That really sucks. Now we have this farm. I guess I'll have to tend to it myself. Huh. Well, I'll go over what I did anyway, in case you don't want to update. First of all, this bridge took a lot of time. Two options, go under or go over, because any blocks that you place in this area, what you see the farm is, what used to be the farm machine would destroy it. So if I made a path here, it would just keep rebuilding the path. The farm overpath, that is. I didn't want to go under, because it was uphill, as you can see. I just didn't want to go underground, I prefer an overground thing. I knew this had to be glass while I'm walking on here, because the crops underneath need light. It also has to be 1 block high. So I used the emerald saw to cut some glass panes, and I put them down like so, and made a glass bridge. This was supposed to be an automated farm, as you saw last episode, but unfortunately it's gone now. I may think of reverting back to the old save, but honestly I don't think I will unless I notice any other mods missing. One thing I did notice is this is actually very limited compared to what it was. Having a look through, we still got our items we was using, but a lot of things are just missing. As you can see, it's only 50 pages long. I'm sure you've noticed, in fact, steel ingots gone as well. This is not very good. Not very good indeed. Well, I'm sure you've noticed there was more than 50 pages last time. So that's not very good. We've just lost a lot of items, it seems. I'll check which mods are missing between this episode and next, and make a decision whether I want to revert back to my old save or not. I don't think I will though, because I have been waiting for 1.2.5 for a long time to play it, you know, in Technic. So I guess I'll keep it the same, although this really does suck. I guess I'll dismantle it, and I don't know. I don't know what this block is, but it will feel cheap giving myself the resources I used to build this. I might just count my losses and forget about it. I'll leave it here, I guess, in case Technic updates again and they are brought back in. So I won't dismantle it, but I also won't give myself the items I used to craft them. I'm just going to take it as a loss and let that be that. The second thing I did was I dug moss stones from the dungeon. Lego Boy aka 123 suggested that... Okay, he suggested that, here they are, moss stone from the dungeon, stone bricks which are mossy from these strongholds, cracked and normal. He suggested that I build underground all my machines. And I agree. I do think that some machines should be underground. However, these machines I didn't want to be underground. Simply for ease of access. A furnace, I don't want to have to go underground every time I want to use it, and same with the macerators. Oh, by the way, I might make this episode 20 minutes as we've had that kind of a shock and I've done less than I planned in the time I had. But I did start digging out some space underground, and I also wanted to keep it at relatively this height so I can manage the wire that's going to run around the machines. This was going to be strictly a maintenance room, and I was going to have all my machines around. However, I'm not going to completely ignore your suggestion. My new idea is underground. I'm going to put all the machinery, as in not machines, but say a diamond producing machine, and I'll have them on different levels. So the reactor, the nuclear reactor, whenever we get one, will be way down there, and its wires will come up. I'll have like a industrial diamond creating machine, a sort of automatic bread crafting thing, if the farm ever comes back up working. You know, I have big plans for it, so thank you for that suggestion, because I probably wouldn't have done it. I would have just built other rooms around the... Okay, pink creeper. Okay, he's not bothering us. Oh yes, I found the last or one of the last things I noticed, is a really nice island. I mapped out the island we're on with a Minecraft map. Yes, this map may be more effective, but I actually prefer the Minecraft map in many ways. It's stationary. It doesn't move with you, so I can always find my way back home. I mean, I have the minute... Oh yes, I think I said that. I don't have the waypoints anymore. This really did, This really did put a crimp in my premise. Not very good. That should be okay though. Oops, there we go. Oh yes, and that is there again. Marker options. Go. Oops. What did I just do? Okay. I'm gonna have to kill this creeper, it's freaking me out. There we go. Oh, hello. Anyway, yes, I'm stumbling over my words now. Let me try and get them out before I stop. Just in that direction, just left of my cursor where the left point of this pentagon is, you'll see a little cove. That place looks gorgeous. It is definitely the hotspot of the island. It looks better than where I am now. So I may want to do something there. If anything, this could become a very factorious place. If that's even a word, an industrial place where things get made and I could pipe them all the way over there. I don't think I will, but it's a suggestion either way. Okay. So next is a discussion on how I should gain diamonds. And yes, I am going to 20 minutes since we are 14 minutes in and I've only done a quarter of what I wanted to do. And that is making a musket, which I'm about to show you after I'm done. Fortunately, we don't have crafting table 2 anymore. So, ideas on getting diamonds. Now, many of you have gave good suggestions on how to gain diamonds. It came down to three main ways. Building a quarry, getting a giant diamond pickaxe, or in my case a diamond drill, or mining just like you would in normal Minecraft. So, the pros and cons, that's a good word, of the quarry are, well, the positives obviously is it's huge. It cuts out a massive chunk of the world. That means it's a good chance of finding diamonds, therefore we can boost the amount we have significantly. It just gets you tons and tons of resources. You could fill up chests just full of resources. And it has a pretty much indefinite runtime as long as you can keep a fuel source. And that could be solar panels, for example. So, it has a very, very long runtime. And that is very good for us. We want a long runtime. So basically, it gets every resource in the area you place it. Of course, the bad point is, it's absolutely ugly. It creates horrible hits all over your Minecraft world, and you have to deal with them, because they really do look bad. So, I'd rather put it underground, so I don't get to see it, but you're basically hollowing out the world. And I don't think I'm going to go with it, because one of the other negatives is it gives me a very large sense of cheating. I'm digging out a massive chunk, and I've put a lot of effort into making it, but I'm getting all the resources for very little effort. In fact, once I've built the quarry, no effort at all. I don't want that. I think I'm going to go through the Technic pack without building the quarry. And the same goes with the diamond drill, diamond pickaxe route. That, what I mean by is, I need obsidian. With obsidian I go to the nether. With nether I get glowstone. With glowstone I get it into equivalent exchange. The idea of getting diamonds behind that is you can put anything you want. I mean, I can put these gems. I have 29, 26 and 35. That's around about 20 diamonds there, I believe. And, you know, that is a lot of diamonds to have. In fact, I could build the quarry with that. And I could get anything. I could get machine blocks, I could get copper, scaffolds, flax seeds, whatever. I just put it in, and I convert anything to anything. That's how it works. You literally just convert anything to anything. And it is pretty ridiculous, I will say that. So, yeah, here is very useful for getting these items. You can get yourself anything you want, really, as long as you've had it once before. But much like the quarry, but even more so, I get a humongous feeling of cheating when I do this. And I know that kind of sounds a bit weird, but I mean, come on, you're giving yourself everything with dirt, if you so please. You dig out a load of dirt. Heck, have your quarry dig out the dirt for you, and you can get diamonds just from nothing. Well, I think you should work for them, you know. Although I think in Technic, you know, it requires a lot of effort to get, but if you haven't really put that much effort in, I just kind of feel like I'm stealing it. And that's why I don't think I'm going with that idea. So the way I'm going to be getting diamonds, I'm literally just going to do it old Minecraft style. I'm going to dig for them. I'm going to get 3 diamonds, make a diamond drill, and dig some more. And I'm just going to dig until I have all the diamonds I want. And now, in the last 2 minutes of this episode, we're going to make a musket. Oh yes. The bow is good. I have 23 arrows, but that's around about 10 kills with it, because I believe 2 kills on average to get a mob. And, well, a gun is just so much more interesting. Let's face it, it's a gun. So, we're going to build a musket. Now, I don't entirely remember how you build a musket. It has been a while since I last played, but I'm going to give it a go. I believe I need iron ingots, and I don't think I have any iron ingots. Let me just convert that. I'll be right back. Well, I thought I was doing it right, but then I type in musket. There is no musket anymore. My Minecraft man is sad. Yes, unfortunately there is no musket, and I can check this by typing in stock, because one of the parts to make a musket was stock. Or heck, even the bowl. No, I don't see it there. I don't know what a loot ball is, but it does sound pretty fun. But that kind of sucks. I promised you guys a musket, and I could not deliver. Oh dear. Yes, unfortunately, there will be no musket, there will be no automatic farm, or hydropower plant. I'm going to have to tone it back and start doing things myself. Yes, it sucks, but let's look at the benefits with what 1.2.5 brings us. Well, actually, not that much. Coloured blocks, don't need them. Sandstone blocks, don't need them. Upside down stairs, would like them, but don't need them. Yeah, I might downgrade. Maybe. I don't know. Leave that in the comments. What is your opinion? Should I stick out 1.2.5 and not be able to have a musket or a crafting table 2 or a farm and a hydropower plant? Do I count my losses and keep with it? Or should I downgrade? Should I just say, well no. No, Technic, this isn't ready. How dare you tell me it's ready? It's not ready at all. And I get my stuff back. I lose the wonderful update that is the anvil update, I guess it is. But I gain my stuff back. You let me know. You tell me. What would you like me to do? In the meantime, I'm going... I forget the word of the mining. I am going... strip mining. Yes, there we go. I'm looking for diamonds. Oh, yes. Good show. And, I'll see you next time. If you liked the video, feel free to give it a like. And be sure to comment what you think I should do. Because I really want to know. I'll see you next time. In the next episode of Technical Minecraft. Bye-bye.